Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree, or the garage, or the junk drawer, or the kids' room, something like that. Today we are tying them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the 12th Sunday after Pentecost, and we're looking at the gospel lesson out of Luke, where it's talking about a party and who gets invited to the party and who God asks us to invite to the party and all those kind of fun things. Well, so the springboard I'm looking at, it's a twofold children's sermon. It's the first springboard. They're both, actually, it's the same springboard, but two items. One is birthday party invitations. So you have a pack of birthday party invitations that you're going to invite someone to your birthday party. The other is a welcome mat. Many Dollar Trees have them in there. They've got kind of a home section, for lack of a better word, but they've got a section where sometimes they'll have welcome mats that you put in your front of your door, in front of your house, front of your apartment, and so there's that. If they don't have them, you can actually make a welcome mat. This could be a good Sunday school activity, but make a welcome mat, because that welcome mat is going to go in front of the communion table. So you've got invitations. You're going to invite someone to a party, or you're going to talk about inviting someone to a party. And then you've got the welcome mat, which welcomes and tells everyone is welcome at that table. There's that question. I wonder, we're going to have a birthday party. Let's say we're planning your birthday party. Who would you welcome? Who would you want? Who would you invite to your birthday party? Well, I might invite. You could talk about yourself, about who you would invite. I'm going to invite. I'm going to invite my best friend. I'm going to invite maybe. Yeah, I'll invite them. They're so important to me, and they're really well liked at school. They're like the most popular people around. Yeah, I should invite them. So get the conversation about who would you invite, and then talk about how Jesus talks about who, because that's a normal thing to invite folks that like that. The popular crowd and the rich people and the people that have social status and all of that. That's normal. It is. And it was that normal then. It's normal now. And we get told strongly that those who are invited are actually the outcasts, the downtrodden, the poor, the widow, the orphan. And so it turns it all on its head. And I mean, ultimately, we're all invited to this table. But the lines we draw that we'd say you're invited and you're not. So we've got these. You got the birthday invitations. You could find other invitations if you wanted, but that's a great way to talk about who would you like to invite to your party. And God invites to God's party all of us, because we all are in need of God's grace. We're all in need of that love. And so that's where we pull out the welcome mat and put the welcome mat in front of the table, that a reminder that everyone is welcome at this table. And that's a very clear way of making people know, without a shadow of doubt, everyone is welcome at this table. So, birthday party invitation. Who is welcome? I keep using the word welcome because we're drawing it back to the mat. But who is invited to your party, and who would God have us invite to the party? Who does God invite to God's party? So, all right. Hope this can be useful for your own children's sermon. Thank you so much for your partnership in this ministry. Thank you for all that you do for your kids and your families. You are rocking it, and thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this, to watch me, to interact. I tell you, it's great. I get kind of like I lost for words when I kind of really had to describe it, because I want to say it's like, I love you guys. I love you all. I love you guys. Quick story. A friend of mine I used to serve a church in Juneau, Alaska, and Resurrection Lutheran. Amanda Hansen at the time when she was a confirmation kid. Anyway, she came to visit the day at church. It was amazing. She has her daughter, Victoria, and they're coming to church. And on their way to church, Victoria says, "Oh, we're going to a church where you know the pastor. She must be a really good pastor." And Amanda says to her daughter, Victoria, "Well, this church actually has a boy pastor, a male pastor." And Victoria says, "Boys can be pastors too?" Oh, what a wonderful, talk about welcome, talk about the extending the welcome to the table. I love that. What a wonderful reversal for that to be. Oh, that is a fantastic. Anyway, I had to tell the story to someone. It happened today. It's fantastic. So, all right, that's it. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next week. Peace.